Riders, will you please now demonstrate the working walk? The working walk is a 4-beat, active, energetic walk with resolutely forward-reaching steps and confident stretch to the bit. Another basic movement found in introductory level is the free walk, a relaxed walk with unconstrained forward-reaching steps where hind feet touch the ground clearly in front of the footprints of the forefeet. Thank you for your walk demonstration, riders. The riders will now demonstrate the working jog. The jog should show free, active, and regular steps. The horse must go forward with energetic, even 2-beat steps, and excessive speed or slowness is penalized. The horse should show proper balance and maintain light contact with the bit. In the introductory and basic tests, the working jog is shown on 20-meter circles and straight lines at these levels and may be ridden either posting or sitting to level 1. In more advanced tests from level 2 and up, the working jog should be ridden seated. In basic level, the free jog is required. The horse should stretch forward and down over the top line with relaxation, maintaining balance, tempo, and regularity of the jog on a loose rein. There should be a smooth, willing retake of the reins in transition back to the working jog. You may notice that at times, not all these horses may do these movements perfectly. That is why we call it training. We are learning, and our horses are learning too. Western dressage puts the emphasis on obedience, safety, usability, and logical training without sacrificing the soundness of our equine companions. It is important to understand that we are less about the blue ribbon and all about our relationship with our horses and a community of people who honor the relationship with our horse and enjoy each other's company. All riders, please walk. Thank you, Wendy, Aisha, and Diana for your introductory level demonstration. Next, we demonstrate basic and level 1 for you. Through this training, just like any other athlete, our horses will stretch and strengthen their muscles and become stronger and more supple in the process. This type of good training helps horses stay sound, no matter what their type or breed. Well now, let's move on to the basic level working lope and second, third level collected lope with our riders. Riders, please demonstrate your lopes. The working lope transitions are picked up from the jog at basic in level 1, and at level 2 and 3, the collected lope is asked from the walk. In Western dressage, the lope must keep the 3-beat rhythm, and excessive speed or slowness is penalized. The correct lope must be balanced, rhythmic, show willingness to move forward in self-carriage with engaged hindquarters and an uphill tendency of the forehand. Thank you, riders. Please come on down to a walk. Thank you, Maddie, for your basic level demonstration. In level 1, you will now see our riders demonstrate smaller 10-meter circles at the working jog sitting and the lengthening of the jog sitting or rising. As you will see, the horse covers more ground, lengthening its frame and lengthening the stride may be ridden either posting or sitting. We are asking our horses to move in a very specific way, so we need to be able to ask specifically which part of the body we want the horse to move. Riders, would you please demonstrate the leg yield? In this, the horse jogs forward and sideways at the same time. The goal is to keep a steady rhythm and not lose impulsion. The gait should remain free and regular, maintained by a constant impulsion and forwardness, yet it must be supple and balanced. Thank you, ladies. Please come down to a walk. In first and second levels, the turn on the forehand and turn on the haunches. These are exercises to prepare the horse for collection, and it also serves for some practical uses like closing a gate or mounting from a stone. Riders, please demonstrate a turn on the forehand. Thank you. And riders, please do a turn on the haunches. Thank you. second level is the next level of training and competition, and for the first time, a collected jog and lope are required. The new movements are shoulder in, 10-meter circles at the lope, haunches in, side pass, and counter lope. Riders, please pick up the collected jog. Stacy will demonstrate the shoulder in, and Jessie will demonstrate the opposite of the shoulder in, which is the haunches in. In shoulder in, the hind quarter will stay off the rail, and the shoulder is brought forward, inward, slightly off the rail, so that the horse creates 3 tracks with its legs. In haunches in, shoulders stay on the rail, and the haunches come inward slightly off the rail, which creates a 4-track. We treat our horses like athletes. We give them exercises to improve balance and develop muscles. When a horse has a rider on its back, it changes their center of gravity, and we need to teach the horse how to hold himself to carry the rider in a balanced, comfortable way. Thank you, riders. Please walk. Thank you, Stacy, for your level 1 and 2 demonstration. Level 3 is the next level of training and competition, and is intended to confirm that the horse achieves more collection and weight on the hindquarters. The horse should move with a greater uphill tendency as required in the collected gaits, and the movements should be performed with greater straightness, bending, suppleness, balance, and self-carriage. Jessie, can you please demonstrate the collected jog and show us a half pass? The half pass is a variation of the haunches in, but it is executed on a diagonal line instead of along the wall. The horse should be slightly bent around the inside leg of the rider and into the direction in which he is moving. Thank you, Jessie, and walk. The collected lope is now asked for from the walk, as Jessie will now demonstrate. The circles are smaller at 10 meters at this level, and a simple change of lead is asked when changing direction. Thank you, Jessie. Please walk and feel free to demonstrate the 360-degree pivot at the collected walk. In keeping with traditional Western stock horse movements, the horse is allowed to pivot on the inside hind leg and step around it with the outside hind leg as shown here. Thank you for your 3rd demonstration, Jessie, but don't go away. As Western dressage continues to grow, more tests are desired by riders. Levels 4 and 5 should be performed with greater engagement, straightness, suppleness, and balance. With a little fun music, Jessie will now demonstrate some of the fun level 4 movements, starting with the collected lope, half pass to the flying change, and a lengthened lope. Hit it, cowgirl! Thank you, Jessie. Come on back out, riders. As you can see, we welcome all levels and ages of riders and all breeds of horses. The beginning rider can participate in an atmosphere which is both inviting and non-intimidating. The rider who comes in at a more advanced level can learn to perfect her or his horsemanship and training method. So in summary, why this kind of training? Because it works. By training with a foundation in Western dressage, it helps our horse become supple, safer, calmer, and stay sound. There are many horses that don't fit into the show worlds of rein, cutting, Western pleasure, halter, etc., and that can still serve happy and useful lives for their owners. There are also many horse owners that have no interest in the traditional Western events for whatever reason, but who would still love to have a better connection with their horse and belong to a community of like-minded riders who enjoy learning and improving their horsemanship in a non-judgmental, stress-free, and fun environment. Riders, can we get a yee-haw to Dressage. We have literature there about how to become involved in or become a member of our organizations and to answer any questions, so please drop by and meet us. Western Dressage really is for everyone, and we believe every horse and every rider can benefit and have fun with this discipline. We all thank you for being here and listening to our presentation today. And remember, it's about the journey.